Hey guys, it's Kim here with Fairily Fiber Fun. Thanks for joining me on another Tour de Fleece vlog. Before we get terribly into Tour de Fleece 2022, I would like to give a very warm welcome to new viewers and a welcome back to returning viewers. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss new videos as they come out. And as always, please leave your comments, questions, and suggestions down in the comment section below. Alright, so today I am spinning Jacob wool, and this is from the Wool & Fiber Arts community group has their team going. I am a member of it just for the fun of it. I have my own team, which is very laid back. We're just sharing what we're doing and our goals and our challenges and all of that together and celebrating each other's successes and uplifting each other when we don't meet our goals. So it's a fun laid back place. It's not too late to join if you're interested. It's over on Facebook. The links are all down in the show notes below. So the WAFA Wool & Fiber Arts prompt for day 4, I believe, I may have that wrong, was to spin something old. That might have been day 3. That was day 3. Spin something old. So I dug out this old Jacob. This is one of the first Jacobs I ever bought, Jacob fleeces, and didn't know what I was doing at the time and didn't know how to tell if a fleece was good or not. This fleece has a lot of brittle tips, second cuts. There's some matted tips that are really bad, but they break off real easy. So most of the fleece is really nice. I suspect there's parts of 2 fleeces in this because they are so drastically different, but that doesn't matter in the long run. So I quickly discovered that fluffing the fiber as I'm doing right now made a huge difference in how easy it was to spin, but it really depended on the individual locks because some of them were easier to draft without fluffing, and some of them were easier to spin after. So I didn't do any color management or anything. I literally grabbed wool out of the bag, fluffed it or not, depending on my mood at the moment, and spun away. When I started getting pricked and jabbed by sharp things in the fleece, I started fluffing it a little more thoroughly and picking out little burrs and thorns and prickly seeds and such things, just so that I wouldn't get hurt while spinning, because that is so unpleasant. So I am happy that I finally finished the very old Jacob that has been rattling around in my house, taking up space and being annoying. It is now completely spun up, and I ended up with 200 yards of mostly bulky yarn. There's a lot of variation in this yarn because of how I spun it, and the fiber that I had I did not weigh beforehand. I have not yet weighed the finished skein, so I don't have a weight for you. It is still wet, so I can't weigh it, and I wanted to get this video out. But anyway, this was very fun. I enjoyed watching the colors play together. I have 2 other Jacob fleeces that I've already scoured and set them aside to do something special with, and I'm thinking I might just spin up both of those fleeces this way. And they're pretty big. They're over 1 pound a piece scoured. So they're not small. They were from a larger Jacob sheep, and she has really hefty wool. Nice long locks and everything. I think her name is Valerie, but I might be mistaken. I don't have her tag with me, and I don't know what I did with it. So, but I keep her fleece because she's white and a very pale lilac, and I just love that pale gray. So yeah, fun spin. Didn't take long. I filled up 2 of these Magic-Craft bobbins. They hold about 6 ounces a piece, depending on how you spin, and then a little bit on a third one. So that worked really well. And then I applied on the spinny cube, which you see here, just a basic 2-ply. I played around with the textured bits a little bit here and there, and you can see the veg matter dropping on the blanket in front of me, in between me and the wheel. That's because a lot of veg matter was still in the singles. I didn't pick it all out. I didn't bother. And so a lot of it was falling out during plying. There's still some in the yarn, but most of that will wiggle out over time, and so it's not going to be a problem. But anyways, this was fun. Like I said, loads of fun. I had a blast doing it. I think it took me 2 days to spin this. Oh yes, right here I forgot to move my hook and the yarn fell off the front of the bobbin, so I had to take the flyer off, and I actually sped this part up to double speed. I took the flyer off, took the bobbin off. Well, no, I didn't take the bobbin off, just the flyer and the little piece of felt that helps keep the bobbin from rattling, and pulled the yarn off of the flyer, untangled it, and went right back to spinning. So fairly simple fix, but I was a little annoyed at myself for allowing that to happen. So be careful when you're at the front edge of your bobbin and it gets pretty full. The yarn will fall off the front of your bobbin and make a tangled mess. Anyways, I'm going to turn on some music for you guys to enjoy the last bit of this plying, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!